Hey guys, Dandy Dan bringing you another EVONY episode. Um, as far as progress goes, we just finished the what is this? The embassy market's been done, and I was able to start the war hall. And we have a server war going on, so there's not a whole lot of rallies going on right now. So what I've been doing is just porting around the map random and finding my own bosses. And like I said, the Crazy Egg event is back on, so I've been doing anything 3 or less. I even think I hit a red cap. But I'm getting hammers off these things, and that's translating into 24-hour bubbles and advanced ports. So we just look at this real quick. 28 advanced ports. I'm sure some of you have gotten more than that. And bubbles. I have a lot of 24-hour bubbles. Where they go? Oh, 21 of those. Okay, and I've used a couple. So we just ported to a new spot. And let's see if we can find anything good. So we're just going to kill things. And the good news is when you do hit these smaller bosses, we use a lesser general on that in case I find a better boss. You don't take a whole lot of wounded, so that's nice. Because you do take it on, the 5, 6, 7s, wherever you may find. I can just send ground after that, that's fine. It's a good job for them. It's also a good idea to just peek where you are at on the world map. And I've also done a lot of goblin hunting. I cashed in, I had like 20, 30 million in gold. I have 19.7 left at the moment. But, look here, I cashed them all out in the last few days. I'm back to 4.2 million. Just today I've hit probably 3 or 4 golden goblins and a few G4s, 1 or 2 of which may have doubled. So, pretty good. Okay. And we're just going to keep peeking around because we're in a new area. And see what we see. So that's cool. We'll get that too. We're just literally like a lawnmower, just getting everything. Now, server war is on, so this is kind of good because we're clearing the map of any bosses that our opponents could get. And they're behind. We're we're winning by a couple 100 million. So, not a super concern there. But definitely cool. Now, the other thing is, in some of these areas, I have tried to, and some of these rallies are on the other server. So look at this one, for example, and there's a hammer. It's cool. I've, been trying, I've done it about 5 of these where I'm going to level 1 or level 2 resource tiles and just doing a quick farm job. Mostly level 1s because I don't want my T1s even hanging out there too long right now. And I have not pulled a single hammer, so I would say your best bet is really, oh, see, look at this. This is great. Your best bet is really to focus on smaller bosses versus the resource tiles because I have not had any luck with them. Like I said, I've done about 5, but you figure in 5 you'd want to pull 1. I would say most of these bosses, probably, to be fair, at least half of them, no matter what level they are, they're yielding a hammer. So bosses are really where it's at. If you gotta hit zombies or red caps or whatever you need to do to get them, do it. Because it translates into advanced ports, bubbles, gems, all kinds of cool stuff. Lots of coins. I did a bunch of coins earlier on the wheel. So a lot of great things that you can cash out on during the Crazy Egg event. So you definitely want to be doing that. And I've even pulled, see, here's another one, a hammer on goblins. So goblin hunting is a definite go. And then see, like if you do these low levels and you get a double like this, it's really great because then that's kind of like hitting a werewolf or something. You know, it's actually pretty good. So that's pretty cool. I kind of forget where I look, so I'm just scanning around random. Give me something good. Let's try out this way. Yeah, you get towards the center of the map, and you kind of hope that you're going to find 5s or 6s or whatnot. That'll work right there, just to get something going. And I'm also trying on these smaller bosses to give my lower generals some chance to get some XP, because most of my better generals are near their max level, so no point in, just beating that dead horse. I might as well try to get something else going. So here's another G4. A little bit longer march, but what we're gonna do, well, maybe not. Definitely worth a trip for a G4. And that's why the gold is climbing up as it is. I'm definitely gonna need it. I mean, I had like, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 million gold, burnt through that. Had another backup of about 25 million gold. You can see I've already knocked off quite a bit. Because, you need to upgrade stars on equipment and everything else, and, cultivate generals, and just need tons and tons of gold. So, no problem going for the gold, guys. Just do it. And if you're going to burn up stamina like this, see, I'm also getting replenishment on stamina from some of these crazy egg packs. So it's kind of just feeding the monster, so to speak. And, it's just a good time to really go after stuff when I can get more hammers and get more stuff and kind of just feed the whole process. I have not hit an 8 in a long time. I don't have all my calves. Let me bookmark that. Maybe I'll try him in a second. Should be pretty funny. Although, I have improved my one general quite a bit, so if I used him, maybe I would get lucky. Really just want to see how many cav I have. Not enough. I mean, I'd have to have a full march, and frankly, I don't have that much. So what I'm going to do on this is share that with the group, and they can do what they will with it. Wish I could take it out. I can do 7s, but unfortunately not 8s. Why am I so far away? Let's just see how the old hammers worked here. There's 300k gold. Oh, cool. Got some event stuff. Boom, so undead, and I'm sure I got the boss stuff as well. So that's awesome. So now we're going to look back in the corner. Mainly expect to find, hopefully, more goblin goodies back here. Even if they're G1s, I'll hit them. Wow. Oh, what's that? Not too far off, we'll hit it. we go. There's G1. And just keep these marches moving so you can see what I'm doing here. Definitely it's working. You know, like I said, I wouldn't focus too much on the level 1, level 2 or farming tiles and expect to get hammers. But, you know, if you're not a stamina and that's what you're doing, that's what you got to do. But if you got the stamina, it's well worth doing right now because you're going to get more stamina to kind of keep things going. You know, you can use gems to buy stamina, whatever you got to do to just get some of these bosses and get it on this event. So that's all I got for today, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.